Yes, I know.
Because if any planet plays on Saturn's rings, Saturn needs to put on another ring.
You're welcome, everyone. Greetings to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining. Today I'm making some puff puff. I'm making puff puff. Greetings, everyone. This is my oil. Oil is I started heating it up already, and this is the puff puff batter. I mixed this up very early this morning. Couldn't do it on live because you have to mix it up and let it sit for a while. Thank you everybody for joining. You're welcome. So let me see how hot the oil is. Just drop in one to see how hot the oil is. I think it's okay. So I'll proceed to start frying. I'll just be dropping them in here. You're welcome everybody. Thank you for joining. Be frying some puff puff. Puff puff. This is also a street food where I come from. Very, very popular. It's one of the most popular street foods where I come from. Sorry, my voice is not so good. I'm still recovering from cold, so I don't know if you can hear me too well. Thank you all for joining. Hello, everyone. Hey, Achu Chua, thank you for joining. This, I don't know if I haven't pronounced your name very well. So happy to see you all today. Hope everybody is doing well. The oil seems to be a little bit too hot, so I've taken down the heat a little bit because you want to be sure that it cooks through right, so the inside. Thank you all for joining. So you don't want your heat to be too high, so it takes time to cook and cook right through. The oil was a little hot, so I've taken down the heat some more. Thank you all for joining. You're welcome. Welcome. And if you notice, it's floating. So when it drops in the oil, it kind of sinks, and then it floats. And that's how it should be. Thank you all for joining. Welcome everyone. Just double tap on your screen to give a like. You can subscribe to this channel as well. I usually come live like this when cooking. Not all the time though. So. So you want to fill it up as much as possible so that you can save some time. There's still space in here. I'll be back here. I moved it a little because I wanted it to cool down a bit. It was kind of hotter than normal. Some space in here. I want to put in as much as possible. So I'm done in no time. Thank you all for joining. So today I'm making puff and what we call conchaff, where I'm coming from. We often eat puff and beans. Whether red beans or black beans. I wanted to say blue beans. I've not seen blue beans before. Red or black or white. Because we have so many species of beans. Today I'm making it with some conchaff. Conchaff is just the local way of calling it. Actually corn and beans. This is it. This is corn and beans which I cooked already. It's just regular white corn. It's just regular white corn. Okay. So yeah, this is the corn. It's cooked already, and this is beans. So I boil this while the pot is frying. I'll be cooking my conchaff on the other side. Mama, it's the complement to the purpose. That's it. So this is frying nicely. Like I said, you don't want your oil to be too hot, because if it's too hot, it won't go through. So in this other pot here, I'm going to add my corn and beans. This is it. Let me take off this. I think this is better. Is it better or the same? It looks the same. Okay, I think that's better. Let me give you.
It's got pepperoni tomato. Mommy! Mommy, say that.
So for
Have
my
tomato.
this is tomatoes and onions. I'm just going to
Tomato.
dump everything inside. I won't be frying anything. I'm doing we call it country style. It comes out very well. Just put everything inside and let it cook through and you're done. Very easy. Country style. You always want to guys. You just you call it direct cooking. You just put everything together and that's it. So like I said, I've added my tomatoes and onions in here. I have here some.
I don't want it.
You don't want it? Give it to me. So I have here some green herbs which I cut earlier on. I usually, most often I just chop up my herbs, whether it's parsley or celery, and put it that way I don't have to chopping it up each time I have to use. Welcome everybody, I see Wilda. Thank you for joining. Hi,
Yummy tomato.
you're welcome. Happy to have you all. This first one I put, I think this was that was celery. This one looks like this is parsley. So not much of it is left, so just put it in. Then I'm going to add some black pepper. This is my black pepper here.
Mommy, help.
What's up?
Help me. Help me.
Should help you with what? So I've just put my black pepper. I'm going to add some ginger and garlic. If you usually watch me, you know this is my packet of ginger and garlic. This is ginger and garlic which I just grind. I peel, I blend and put it in this ice cube molds. You can put it in. It's in mold, so it's another thing I just prep and keep. It makes it easy for me. So this is one of it. I'll just drop this in here. So let me put a little bit of water because my heat is on already, so it doesn't start boiling from the bottom. So I have all of that in there. I'm going to add some curry. This is my curry. It's unsalted. Everybody, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi, Awi. You're welcome. Oh my goodness, I'm happy to see you. It's been long time, right? Longest time, my sister. Happy to see you. You're welcome. Everybody's welcome. How have you been doing, Awele? How have you been doing? I checked out your channel and unfortunately when I check, it's when your life has ended already, so I'm not able to join. I'm so happy to see you, my dear. You're welcome. So now I'm going to add some salt. This is my salt. And then I would use this this seasoning powder. You know this powder, it's a bit salty, so when you're putting your salt, you don't want to put too much of it because you're going to have some more salt from here. Right, this is good. My white pepper is finished. I don't know, for some reason it's like white pepper seems to be scarce where I am. I'm not sure if it's because I'm looking in the wrong places or what.
I can help you with the onion.
Yeah, thank you. And then I have here some red palm oil. I like my concha, my beans with red oil. I don't know about you. You can use your vegetable oil, olive oil, whichever one you like. But I don't know, for some reason, I just like my beans, my concha with red oil. Yeah. And then I'm going to add a little bit of crayfish.
Mommy, I'm crying.
What, Mama?
I'm
I have my
crying.
crayfish here. This has been it's been crushed already. Let me take it out and show you. I always like to show you my ingredients because I know so many people are watching from different places and
Mommy,
you're discovering new things,
I'm
right?
crying.
No, when you go on social media, you're expecting to learn and see something new. So here I have, this is crayfish. This is crayfish. It's been crushed already. So they have just broken down those the sharp bones or sharp stuff on the inside. We often don't grind our crayfish to powder. I know some people are used to breaking that down and making it into powder. But
Mommy, I'm crying.
you hardly see
Mommy, I'm crying.
should carry you. Okay, now. You hardly see us break down our crayfish, grind our crayfish to a powder.
Oh,
Mostly
then,
just break it down because in most of the food that we cook, we want to feel the crayfish in it. Let me check on this puff. Okay, still good. We still have some time on this other side. We want to eat and chew the crayfish in the food, not just get the flavor. I mean, puff is frying so nicely. So nicely. So keep on frying it until you have that golden brown color. And remember, your heat should not be high, because you want it to cook slowly, but not too slowly. Because also, if the heat is too low, it's going to, we say, drink the oil. I'm going to teach you people English.
Oh my God!
Oh my God. It's going to drink the oil. It's going to soak the oil. It's going to be too oily. Oh my God. It's going to be too oily on the inside. I don't want that. So your heat should not be too high. It shouldn't be too low. I know someone now will ask, what temperature should it be? I think I got a food thermometer. I don't even know where it is right now. It should be mixed up somewhere. Thank you all so much for joining. Kanuna Jack, you're welcome. Thank you. Oh, that should speak with a strong voice. Jack, I'm sorry, my voice is not so good. I have some cold, so I'm actually forcing the voice to come out. But I'll try to speak louder than this because I'm actually really stressing to talk. I got some cold, so I'm struggling to talk, but I hope it's much better now. I'm trying to be louder. Thank you so much for for pointing that out. Thank you so much.
My back, mommy.
So adding some water into the pot.
What, Papa?
Adding some more water. Oh, there's one more thing I need to add in here. I want to add some, there's this thing we use, country onions or rondelles. I don't know which name I know. I also like calling different names so people are able to identify what I'm talking about, because I know sometimes, not just sometimes, things are called differently depending on where you are. Maybe another name is more common than the other one. Thank you all so much for joining. I'm making corn chop. It's actually boiled corn and beans. I'm sure you have this too. This is my country onion. It's rondelles. It's the powder. It has been roasted and browned already, so that flavor is in there. This is boiled corn and beans. But the beans is red beans.
Ooh,
I don't know if you're used to
yummy.
red beans.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Ooh.
So I'll just shake this a little bit. I don't want to turn it too much so my hands doesn't scatter. Okay. So everything is set in here when it what do you say? When it cooks for a while, I'll then taste the seasoning and see if I need to adjust it. What are you saying? Oh, you love it. It's very nice. Very, very nice. We eat it with puff puff. We make just beans as well and eat with puff puff. And then we also eat this corn and beans with rice as well. It also serves just like beans. I'm going to show you the corn I used. Thank you all so much for joining. Please double tap on your screen to give a like. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, subscribing is free, liking is free. It's double tap, double tap, double tap. Thank you all. I'm happy to see everybody. Everybody is doing well. Awele, how is the year going? We're in March already. How is your channel doing? How is it doing? And how is your little boy? I hope he's doing well too. So this batch of puff puff will soon be okay to take out. It has a couple of more minutes left, and I'll take it out, and I think what is left will just go to another batch. What you want to take out?
No, take it out.
Yes, go it down.
No, I'll take it out.
Okay. Put it already. Oh, I said I'm going to show you the corn I used, right? Let me show you as well. The beef is finished. It was just one packet that I used. The leftover packet that I had here at home. So this is the corn I used. I hope you can see. Is this Goya corn? It's actually peeled already. And this one is white. See, giant white corn. This is the one I used. This one is good because it's already peeled. And then I know some people also use some popcorn. I've never used it before, but yeah, it's good as well. One day I'm going to try it. It's just popcorn. And it's also very nice with fresh corn as well. Very nice. Just that fresh corn that is hard, not the soft, very sweet one. And for my puff puff, I know some people will be wondering the quantities that I used, what I used. For the puff puff, I had to write this down. I hope I remember. For the puff puff, hi, Diane Hall, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Margaret Bomena, thank you for joining. Greetings to you all. I hope you're doing well. So, Diane Hall is asking, what kind of puffs are you making? We call this puff puff. It's made with all-purpose flour. This one particularly has just all-purpose flour, some sugar. I use brown sugar. I often use brown sugar at home. So even in my pastries and whatever, even when I'm making cake, I use brown sugar. And then this also has some salt, and it has some yeast, and then some water. If you want to make it more nutritious, you can begin to add some milk. You can use milk in place of water, or milk and water. But this is just all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, and water and yeast. Yeah, that's all. And then for the amounts I used, when I mixed because you use lukewarm water, your yeast needs, let me show you the yeast I used as well. Your yeast needs warm water for it to, to activate the yeast, right? You need warm water. So I used this yeast. So what I did was, I heated my water and into this bowl that you see me see the butter in it. I added the hot water inside, added some sugar and salt, and dissolved them in the water. And by the time that was completely dissolved, my water now was just lukewarm. And then I added six sachets of this yeast. Let me see what this is. Yeah, it's almost. This one is almost done.
Papa, I want to try.
You want to try? You have to wait. Move from here, Mama. This is 4 ounces. Sorry, 3/4 ounces. If you see there, 3/4 ounces or 21 grams of yeast. I used, I think it was six sachets of this yeast, and then I mixed it in the water as well, and I measured that gave me about 8 cups of liquid. So I'll just say to 8 cups of warm water, you dissolve sugar. The sugar was about 1.5 cups. You can add more or less depending on how sweet you want your puff to be. And then I added about half a tablespoon of salt, half to 1 tablespoon of salt. And then I added six sachets. Oh my God, 6 sachets of the yeast. And then I added about 8 to 9 cups of all-purpose flour to have a batter like this. And of course, you can always adjust it. If you see that your batter is too runny, that you can't easily drop it in the oil, you add in some more flour. And if you see that it's too thick, because you don't want your puff to be kind of hard, you add in some more water to loosen it up. So that's what I used. Hello?
Mommy,
Yes, Mama.
Daddy thinks me and Sin are going to eat dirty pop.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, we shall see. Hi, Sinkal, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Donald, you're welcome. Thank you. Karen, thank you all for joining. I hope you all are doing well. Happy to see you all today. Thank you for joining this live show. So happy. Please double tap on your screen. Give this video a like. This live stream a like. And also subscribe to this channel for more cooking contents, more recipes. I usually come live and cook. Let me take out your photo, okay?
Okay.
I usually come on live and cook and upload cooking contents. So you can subscribe, you can join in my kitchen, so we chat and cook. So this one is ready. It's time to take it out. And see it's nice and see, move from here, Mama, please move from here. So I'm not going to take it out and put it in here. I lined my colander with
Okay, Mommy.
paper towel, so it should quickly soak up any extra oil from my I don't know if you see how beautiful that looks. Nice and clean. Oh my god. Nice and clean. My kids are on, everybody is just on standby waiting to devour this for fun. It's been a while I haven't made this, so they're so hungry to eat it. I know, I'm taking it out. It has to be food and you eat, okay? Wait to eat. So this is done. See that? Nice, round and clean. So I'm going to rinse my hands and then put in the next one. So this is the batter. I'm going to add it in here. Now my piece is cooking. I'm going to have to hold this. So I'll drop it in here. I'm going to take down the heat a little bit because I took it up the other time when I was frying. Hi Aurora Fernandez. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you. I'm making some African style puff puff. I know some people kind of find it hard to scoop the puff puff with their hand and drop it in the oil like this, but I promise you it's not hard. If you have the right mixture of your butter, it's going to be easy, very easy. So I just hold it like this and kind of put it together in my hand like this, and then So just keep dropping it until my pan is full. So I'll keep dropping, and when I'm done dropping this one, I'll check on our culture. And of course, they must not be the same size. They don't have to be twins or triplets or quadruplets. They just have to be sisters. So just try to make them about the same quantity, and it browns up in the oil. If you've noticed, it browns up in the oil. There's still some space here. I'll keep adding and adding. It's like I'll have to do this 2 times. I thought this was going to go in all here at once, but the butter is much, so I'll have to do another batch. So let me see if there's some more space. I have to pick things up a little bit. Yeah, a few more can go in, so I'm just going to keep adding. Maybe 2 more. Okay, so this is good. Since what is left is not too much, then I don't need to overfill up this one. So this is good for now. Let me rinse up my hands so that I can check on the other pot. Okay. I'll check on this one. So I'll now taste to adjust the seasoning. Keep that in the kitchen and hello, Anita. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Hi. Radnabiswas. I hope I called it correctly. Please forgive me if I haven't called it correctly. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Hi, Marianne Rose. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So let me place my seasoning this way. I need tiny little bit of more salt. Tiny little bit of salt. Yeah, that should do. Thank you all so much for joining. You're very much welcome to this live stream. Please remember to double tap on your screen to give this video a like, and also to subscribe if you are not subscribed to this channel, so you can be joining me in my kitchen to cook and to watch my cooking videos. Thank you all so much. So this is what we have left. There's not much, so all of this will go in one batch. And meanwhile, I'll try to add the measurements of what I used at the end of this live stream. I think by tomorrow I would have added the recipe, the amount of flour and water and sugar that I use. So you can check back tomorrow for that if you want the full recipe. And remember, like I said, I'm going to put it up, but of course, when if you want to try it out, always remember to adjust your batter depending on how it turns out, because you know. Hi Elizabeth, welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining this live stream. We are making puff puff, making some hot puff puff. So like I was saying, even if you use the recipe, remember to adjust your batter. If it turns out too runny, you should add some more flour so it thickens up a little bit. And if it's too thick, you add some more water. So at the end of the day, you want to have batter that is kind of this thick. It's a little stretchy now because it has been sitting for a while. I left it to rise, that's why it's kind of stretchy. But your batter should be kind of this thick. So let me show you that. And of course, you might, like I'm saying, you have to adjust the batter. It might not turn out exactly the same because I'm not using weight measurements. We are using weight measurements, like you say 4 grams of flour, these grams of sugar. It's more accurate than using volume for things like flour, because I would say a cup of flour would depend on how you measure it. If you just sip it in and take a big scoop, of course you will weigh more than if you just lightly fill the cup. So at the end, if you are just using cups, the quantities may be different. So that's why you may end up with batter that is maybe thicker or more runny than what I have here. And then even sugar, depends on how you measure your sugar. If you just dip it in and take a kind of deep scoop, it will be different from someone who just takes it lightly or who pours the sugar into the cup. So it's actually best to use weight measurements when you're dealing with things like this. But I don't have a kitchen scale for now, so I go with the cups. Nila Veron, oh, thank you for the flower. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. And please, where are you watching from? I'd like to know where you're watching from, if you don't mind. Just let me know where you're watching from in the chats. Hi, Edgar. Edgar, welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. Edgar. I think Edgar is excited. I wish um, you could taste this puff puff. It's so good. So good. It's so good. And then if you're trying it out as well, even the sugar, I mentioned it earlier, if you want your sweeter, of course you add more sugar. If you don't want it too sweet, you add less sugar. If you want it just normal, you can use the measurement I used. Edgar is speaking in, I'm not sure which language this is. Am I able to? I'm not sure which language this is. Edgar, sorry, I don't understand that language. How do I copy this one? See if I could translate it in Google. I'm not sure how to copy this comment. Anyone knows how to copy a comment? Edgar, thank you for joining. I'm sure you're wishing us well. I'm sure you're wishing us well. Because, yeah, we wish people well and we wish you well too. So this is good, 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 good. For those just joining, you fried one batch of puff puff already and it's right here. It's right here. This is the second batch. The second batch. Hi Basil. Welcome to this live stream. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Oh, we have 100 likes. Thank you all so much. Thank you. If you haven't liked yet, please like. Please like. Liking is free. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Subscribing is free as well. Thank you all so much for joining. Oh, Petra. Thank you, Petra. You're welcome to this live stream. How are you doing? How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Thank you all so much. I see 2 more likes. Please, let's take the likes off. Let's take the likes off. Let's take the likes off, please. Oh, Michelle, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Michelle says, I came in late. I am new. Do you have the recipe on your channel? So, Michelle, by tomorrow, if you check out this video on my channel, you'll see the recipe of this one I did, okay? You see the recipe that I use. So I'm going to include the recipe in the description of this video, so you can have it by tomorrow. If you check out tomorrow this same time, you're going to have it, but it should be there before tomorrow anyway. So I'm just saying tomorrow, latest by tomorrow. If you check out my channel, you're going to find the recipe. Michelle is asking what it's made of. This is just made of all-purpose flour, and I usually like using unbleached flour. So this is just all-purpose flour, some yeast, some sugar, some salt, and water. That's it. That's it. And I mentioned earlier, you can add some milk if you want to make it more nutritious, or if you like milk. Sometimes I do use milk as well. You can use your regular gallon milk or evaporated milk, even powdered milk. You just have to dissolve it in water. So thank you, Michelle. Thank you so much. Please check out this video by tomorrow. You have the recipe. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Michelle says, I like how it looks. It looks, and I promise you it tastes good as well. tastes good as well. Jaco Schneider, hello, thank you for joining. Welcome to this live stream. Please double tap on your screen as you join. Oh, thank you so much, Michelle. Thank you so much. Michelle says she's going to subscribe. Thank you for subscribing already. Thank you so much, Michelle. Happy to have you on this channel. I'm happy that you'll be joining me in my kitchen from time to time as I cook, because I usually come live like this when I'm cooking. And then sometimes I upload videos as well. Thank you so much to everyone for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for just being here and watching me do what I'm doing. Really, really, really grateful. So it's time to check on our corn chaff, and this should be ready. Corn chaff is ready. This is what it looks like. So our corn chaff is just the local name we call it. It's actually just corn that have been cooked, corn and beans that have been cooked and combined together. Oh, Michelle says, where are you from? I like your accent. Thank you, Michelle. I'm originally from Cameroon in West Africa. Cameroon in West Africa. Michelle, please, where are you watching from, if you don't mind? I'm from Cameroon. Hi, Nancy. You're welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Nancy Monk is asking, is there a recipe for this video? Nancy, I'm going to include the recipe that I used today to this video, okay? So you can check out this channel by tomorrow. But actually this evening, I'm saying this evening, I'm not sure wherever you're watching from. I'm saying this evening is based on my time. This is 11:06 in the morning. So by evening my time, I'm going to include the recipe to the description of this video, okay? I'll include the exact measurements I use for this recipe, so you see what I use for this one you're watching. Thank you so much, Nancy, for your comments. Oh, Michelle says, I am from the US, Virgin Islands, Caribbean. Oh, Michelle, nice to know that. Nice to know that. I'm currently in the US. I live in the US, but I'm originally from Cameroon. So happy to meet you, Michelle. And now we are going to interact more as the days go by, as we cook in my kitchen. There's somebody here. I'm sorry, I don't understand that language, but you're welcome. So I cannot read even the name. You're welcome. We're happy to have you. Nancy. Nancy, please, where are you watching us from? Where are you watching from? So this is almost ready. I'll just leave it on for a few more minutes to it to browning up a little bit more, and it's going to be done. Zenaida, it is Zenaida or Zenaida or Zenaida. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it very well. I'm happy to have you. You're welcome to this live stream. Please remember to double tap on your screen as you join. Hi, Manji Taylor, happy to have you. Sabi Taylor, I don't understand that language, but I know you're saying something nice. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Please double tap on your screen and subscribe to my channel, please. Okay, Michelle is asking, with what you eat it with? So, Michelle, we usually eat this with beans. We eat this with beans, we eat this with corn and beans that has been combined together, like what I just made here. I'm going to show you later. I mean, this is hot oil, so I don't want to move the pot from the other side to here. But I'm going to show you what I made that we eat it with. And then we also eat this with pap. I forgot to mention this. Oh God. We eat puff puff and pap. Pap is just corn, right? That's maize that has been ground, mixed with water, and then the chaff taken out. You actually corn is still fresh, you just grind it and mix it with water and take out the chaff. But if the corn is dry, you usually soak it in water for a couple of days, so you're kind of fermenting it, and then it's now ground, mixed with water, and then the chaff squeezed out of it. So we usually eat this with pap, with beans, or we eat it just like that. And then we also eat it with avocado. It's so nice with avocado, puff and avocado. I mean, there are so many nice ways of eating, and it's a very, I would say, one of the most popular street foods in Cameroon where I come from. Puff and beans. You see, very early in the morning, you see business people who do it by the roadside. They are there as early as even 6 a.m. sometimes 5 a.m. depending on the city where you are. They are already making it by the roadside, and you see people who are going to work. Some people leave their houses in the morning. They don't eat because they know they'll pass by the roadside and eat some puff and beans and pap. So pass by the roadside, they eat before going to work. And then in the evenings as well, this is done. So some people returning from work will pass by and eat before going home. Some families even buy their dinner from there, or their breakfast from the roadside, which is puff and pigs and pap. I mean, it's so interesting. And because we speak French in Cameroon as well, it's also commonly known as beignet haricot. It's a beignet haricot. So nice, so nice. What do we have here again? Nicola Court, you're welcome. Thank you for joining. Happy to have you. Happy to see you joining. DGDHY68, you're welcome. Happy to have you on this live stream. I hope you're doing well. Michelle is asking, can we eat it with cheese inside and a cup of coffee? I'm sure you can try that, Michelle. You can try that. I'll give the recipe. You can make it and try it out, right? And in our next live stream, if you are available, you can let us know how it turned out. You know, like I said, so far as it's not something that is dangerous, I always like trying new things. And what kind of cheese do you think can go with it, Michelle? What kind of cheese would you like to try it out with? Danny Kasimik, is it Kasimik? Sorry if I haven't pronounced your name well. Thank you so much for joining. You're welcome. Happy to have you here. And then, yeah, Michelle, you also asked if you could take it with a cup of coffee. Yes, we drink this with tea as well. Sorry, I had to grab this bowl so I can turn that which is already inside here. Michelle, we drink this with tea as well. I mean, there are so many things we eat. We eat for coffee. I can't remember all of them now. You just put your purpose. It sells like bread, right? You have your bread, your tea, or your cup of milk, or whichever one you're using. Or your Ovaltine. Yeah. So I'll put in the last batch, and I'll tear open one so you see how it looks like. Oh, Michelle says like cheddar cheese. Okay, you can try that. I actually have some cheddar cheese here. I'll try it and see how it goes, but I believe it's going to be fine, you know. because this is just flour. It's nothing it's nothing complicated. It's just flour, milk, sugar. Of course, just like bread, we eat cheese and bread, right? So I guess that should be fine. Okay. That should be okay too. So our second batch is ready. Looks nice and clean. Let me rinse my hands and then put in the last batch. Oops, this thing fell inside. So this one should go in all here. Let me put it here so you see me scooping it out. So what I'm doing, I just pick it up like this. This oil should be a little bit hot. So lower the heat and then I drop, drop. So I just pick it up like this. I hold it together in my hand, put it like this, and I drop from the sides. It's very easy, trust me. Very, very easy. Drop, drop. And don't bother about the shape because it's going to round up in the oil. It's the oil that actually rounds it up and smoothens it so it looks smooth. You just need to gather it in your hand like this and then you press it from the side. Thank you so much guys for joining. Happy to have you all. I really wish I could mix this batter on camera. It's just that when you mix it, you have to leave it for about an hour or two for it to rise. So unless I really have something to keep you busy with, that's why it's rising, then you can be doing or chatting. Because I don't like coming on live stream and just sitting and doing nothing. I mean, you have to be showing people something. I think another thing I can do is, it will still not be complete actually. Because you could also mix your sugar, your salt, your yeast in the warm water, you let it sit, and then after that about 1 hour you now add in your flour inside. I'll try that someday so at least you can see me mixing up the batter. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, Michelle says nice. I like tea. Yeah, I like tea too. I like tea. I mean, this is a very good breakfast for us. You have some puff puff and tea. Very nice. Hot puff puff, hot tea. You're good to go. So we have here rosemary. Excuse me. Rosemary, you're welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining this live stream. How are you doing, Rosemary? We have Adama. Adama, welcome to this live stream. Happy to have you. Thank you for joining. We are making our puff puff and we have in here the last batch. It's the last batch, but please don't go away. Let's finish this together. I think the oil is a little hot. I'll take down the heat some more. You know, after frying a batch, the oil really heats up, so you don't want it too high when you start. And you know it's hot, too hot when you see your puff puff browning up too quick. If it browns up too quick, it won't be cooked on the inside, and you don't want that to happen. Excuse my voice. Okay, I found out my thermometer. This is it. I'm not sure if this thing is working very well or not, but when it when I think the oil is okay, I will take the temperature and let you know. I know sometimes some people find it hard to determine the right temperature to use, right? Determine the right temperature to use. But it's not hard to know because you can always test it, right? You just drop in one, you see how quickly it cooks up, and then you can check it how cooked it was, and then you know if that's the right temperature. So it's nothing difficult to figure out. You always test it before putting in everything. Like you see, I tested it at the beginning. If you're here from the beginning, I dropped in one puff inside first. I saw how it was, and then I proceeded to add the others. So always test your oil before you proceed to fry more of whatever you're frying. That way you're sure that your stuff will be properly cooked. Thank you all so much. Please, as you join, double tap on your screen to like this live stream. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe so we can always cook together in my kitchen, and you can watch my videos whenever I upload. I mean, I know you will learn one or two things because we learn every day. And I know in cooking, there's always something to learn, right? There's always a new way of doing something that you can learn. Subscribing is free, liking is free. Please just double tap on your screen, or you go to the three dots on your top right hand corner and click on like. Thank you all so much. Really, really appreciate you. I hope everyone's week is going well. It's Wednesday already. I mean, time goes by so fast. This year just started and it's already March, the 10th month of the year. Oh, we are achieving our goals and everything is going on well. It's going on well. And remember, when it cooks on one side, you have to flip it to the other side, or you just move it around a little bit so it it browns up the same way all around the puff puff. You don't want one side to be white and the other side is golden brown. You want it to look uniform all around, so you move it from time to time so that it cooks uniformly through. Okay, so let me take the temperature of this oil at this point so you have an idea of how hot my oil is. How hot my oil is. Okay, I hope this thing is working properly. Okay, so this is about 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, about 185 degrees Fahrenheit. I hope this my stuff is working properly, because sometimes I don't know why I don't trust it sometimes. But from what I have here, it's about 184 degrees Fahrenheit at this point. And like I said, it's better to just drop in your batter into the oil, let it fry, and then you see how well it cooks, and then you then adjust your oil to that temperature. It's best that way for me. And you see now I'm trying to flip it. It keeps going back on the other side. This is what happens when there are just a few in the oil and they are able to move around freely. It's always kind of hard to flip them, because when you flip it keeps turning back. But when you have a lot of it and they are not able to move around freely, when you flip it stays in place because it doesn't have space to move. So I'll have to keep moving it so they cook uniformly. um I hope I call it well. This is Skoli, Skoli. You're welcome. Thank you for joining this live stream. We're happy to have you. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, or whatever the time it is where you're watching from. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. You're very, very much welcome. Please remember to double tap on your screen to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel if you want more content like this. I usually come live cooking, and sometimes I upload shorts and long form content as well. At this time I'll be coming live more often. That's what I'm planning to do. God be my helper. I want to come live more often. I mean, recording videos and having to edit them, it's time consuming because I do it all by myself. I'm cooking, I'm recording, and then you have to edit and then upload. That's so much work these days for me. So I'm trying to be coming live more often so we cook together and be chatting. That way I'm done. I don't have to go and start editing. So sometimes I will just upload shorts because it's easier for me. Let me say for me, because I mean people are different. It's easier for me to edit shorts. They are shorter and they don't need so much detail based on my own understanding. So that's the plan for my content for now. More live streams, more live streams, more live streams. Sorry, I had to step away for a bit to attend to something. Everybody, welcome. Thank you for joining. Those who are just watching, thank you so much for being here and accompanying us in the kitchen. So this one is almost done. For this one, you see that there are a few that have sides that are whiter than the other one, because they don't want to flip. I'm flipping them and they keep telling me, okay, this one was able to stay like that. We try to make this other one. All right, we got that. This other one, we try. Okay, that one too. Hope this one turned back. Okay, so I have just a couple more minutes here and this will be good to go. And then we also eat puff with there's always some pepper, some spicy pepper sauce. Spicy pepper sauce. Very, very nice. So let me open it and show you what it looks like. So this is one. This is what the puff looks like on the inside. See that it's properly cooked. It's golden brown and it looks so good. So good. So this has another minute or so to go and puff will be ready. Oh, we have here Mai. You're welcome. She's saying hello. Are there any feelings in there? No, there are no feelings, Mai. There are no feelings at all. Not at all. If you can go back and watch from the beginning, you'll see how we made it. Meanwhile, I'm going to add the recipe to the description. Thank you so much, Mai, for joining. Maria T is asking, hi, what are you making? Maria, I'm making puff. Making puff. It's this is what it looks like. It's this one I'm making is an African snack, yes. So this one is good. I'll take it out as well. This is an African snack. It's just made out of all-purpose flour, sugar, salt, water, and yeast. So those are the basic ingredients that are used to make this. Hi, Maria. Please, you can go back and watch from the beginning so you see exactly how it was done. And I'll add the measurements to the description of this video. So in the next, say, 5 hours, you should have that up already. And then we have here, put it first. Oh, Mai is saying, is it spicy? No, Mai, this one is not spicy. You could actually make it spicy by just blending some pepper and mixing it in your butter, okay? But this one, I didn't make it spicy. So we usually do the spicy sauce on the side. I don't have any spicy sauce here. Mine is finished. I would have shown you. We do the spicy sauce on the side, and then we use it as a complement to eat our puff puff as well. So Mai says she's making puff puff. I think it's a snack from Africa. That's right, Mai. It's a snack, a West African snack. I don't know if other parts of Africa make it as well. We have here Kami. Kami, thank you for joining. You're welcome. Happy to have you. More TV? Yes, more TV. Okay. Mommy. This side is hot. Let me just place it here. Hmm? Is that the timer? No, that's the thermometer. She wants water. More water. Yeah, so it's basically a West African snack. I'm not sure if other parts of Africa do it as well. Kami, thank you for joining. Happy to have you. You're very much welcome. We have Janelle Hanley. Thank you for joining. So happy to see you all. So happy to see you all. And then Mai says, that's a lot. Your family must like them. Yes. Right? It looks a lot, but by evening, I promise you, I'll have to take out some to save it for tomorrow. Otherwise, it could be finished, honestly. Honestly. And it's been a while I haven't made it, so they are so excited to eat it. The first batch I made, they have started, they ate it I mean, almost all of it already. So they really like it, especially my youngest one. She likes it so much, so much. Thank you all. Very happy for watching. The kids are hungry. This one, even when she has eaten, when she sees puff puff, she will eat. She's going to eat it no matter how full she was. Even if she has to taste just one, she's going to eat it. Thank you guys. So this is what our puff puff looks like. And then I said I was going to show you this sculpture that I made. Here now. So this is what we are going to eat it with. It's actually just corn and beans that have been cooked, and then I've stewed it in here. So I'm going to have this with this. Very yummy. And then all right, thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for watching, for liking, for commenting, for subscribing. Thank you, Ma. Yeah, it's so delicious, honestly. Thank you, Ma.
Mommy, it's a pig. What? It's a pig.
Thank you all so much for joining. Thank you, my sis. Thank you. Say enjoy your lunch. It's actually breakfast. It's not yet noon. We are still at 11:36 in the morning, so it's still breakfast for us. It's actually still breakfast. All right. Sorry, I have to leave you all at this point. I have other things to catch up with for my day. So it was a pleasure having you all, chatting with you all. I'm so grateful. If you subscribe, I know we are going to see in my next live stream. Have a great day, and you are blessed. And I pray that things will work for your good, work for your favor, and you remain, and that you are strong and healthy. See you guys. Bye. Remember to check out the video for the recipe, the description in the recipe in the description. Bye everyone. See you in the next live stream.